Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. So, wake up. How are you doing today? How's your week going? Are things progressing towards your plan, or has the week gotten away from you a little bit like it sometimes gets away from me? If it is, that's okay. Don't worry about it. This is an opportunity for us to check in with one another, to check in with ourselves, so we can reinvigorate one another and get back on plan. I want to talk to you guys today about an article I posted in the group chat entitled, What Does AI Mean for Me? What does AI mean for my job? And if you know who Jamie Dimon is, Jamie Dimon is the CEO of JP Morgan Investment Bank. And he wrote an article on what the future of AI could mean for business. And when Jamie Dimon speaks, he doesn't only speak on behalf of JP Morgan, Chase, the retail bank that you and I both know. This is a place where we go to for our credit cards, for our mortgages. JP Morgan is the investment banking and asset wealth management arm of Chase. But he doesn't only speak on behalf of the 250,000 employees that they have there. When Jamie Dimon speaks, he speaks on behalf of all of the banks. He tends to be the unofficial voice for what all of the banks are thinking. And their feelings on AI are that AI will augment almost virtually every single job that there is out there today. Now, the word augmentation is an interesting word because augment means to help and to make better. So for those of us out there that are worried, is AI going to take over my job? AI is not going to take over your job. But what AI will do is make your job a whole heck of a lot easier, and it'll make you better at your job. It'll give your customers and your clients and your stakeholders a better interaction because of AI. So when we think about practical uses of AI across multiple sectors, imagine AI in healthcare. And imagine a scenario where you go to the doctor and you no longer need to fill out a form on your information, on your background, on your history, on your insurance, on why you're there. And imagine now that you're interacting with what I call an AIA, and that is an artificial intelligent assistant. But the AIA is so savvy that you don't even know you're interacting with an AIA. You think you're chatting with a person or on the phone with a person, and it's able to look up information based on what you choose to provide and automatically fill in the majority of those details for you. And not only that, based on what you choose to disclose, it can give you recommendations for your health concerns or ask you if you still want to follow up to see the doctor. Now imagine that scenario a little further where you have access to some of the best doctors in the world from the comfort of your home. And those doctors are sitting around a virtual table consulting about your care, and they're consulting with an AIA, an artificial intelligence assistant, to give you the best, most possible healthcare. Let's look at another scenario. Imagine that you are in sales or marketing or customer service, or the people in your business are in sales, marketing, and customer service, and they're interacting with a client, whether that be a video interaction, a phone interaction, or a chat interaction. And as they're interacting with the client, the AIA is also there, the artificial intelligence assistant. It's there invisibly, and it's listening to what the client is saying. It's listening to your responses, and it's pulling up on the screen information about what the client is asking so that you can better give the client more information to make a more informed decision. Now, the benefit there is that your sales, your marketing, and your customer service team doesn't have to memorize or know real-time updates about your product or services. They should definitely know these things, but AI can hold more memory than your mind, can access information faster than your brain, and it's going to continue to grow and get faster and smarter, where it will surpass our ability to hold and spit out information in a very short amount of time. So it's in our benefit to use these things, like I said, as AIAs, artificial intelligent assistants. So now your client service, your sales, your marketer, your customer service team is interacting with the client, and the AIA is there helping assist, providing additional details and information. Imagine a scenario where you're building something, you have something on a product line, whether you're building widgets, rocket ships to the moon, baked goods, and the AIA is there analyzing all of the information on the product line, comparing that to all similar product lines, and giving you within a certain probability, a confidence level, the amount of defects you might see within a certain period of time per week, per month, year, automatically estimating potential routes forward to reducing those defects, the amount of cost it would take to fix those defects and potentially have the minimal amount of defects before going forward, excuse me. In other words, there's no reason for you to reinvent the wheel. You should definitely still go out and learn, but why not leverage information that's already out there? And then for the last scenario, imagine you are a product or a program or a project manager, and all of your tracking information can be done by your AIA. Your artificial intelligence assistant can automatically track the status of a project, automatically predict the times in which your team is delivering new features and functions based on similar teams, based on similar features and functions they've rolled out on the past. It can potentially detect error rates. Imagine sitting down in a steering committee in a product cabinet in an inner circle, having a conversation with your team about the path forward, and the AIA is there virtually and you're consulting with them also. So ultimately, Jamie Dimon, who speaks for not only JP Morgan, but he's the unofficial voice for all of the banks, feels that the future is in AI and that it will help augment. Once again, augment means to make you better, not to replace your job. Almost every single job that's out there. I think it's in all of our best interest to utilize AIAs. I personally utilize artificial intelligence assistants across a couple of different things that I work on. And I think that the sooner that you can start to learn about these different tools that are out there and start to work with them, you can grow with the AIA and you can learn with it and you can use it to help augment your job. So I hope that these Wake Up Wednesdays are helpful for you. I hope that you wake up and I hope that you use artificial intelligence assistants, what I call AIAs, in your businesses to help augment you and make you better. Let's keep the conversation going and let's talk again soon. Okay, guys, have a great day. Bye.